So let's dive into this quirky world of pumpkins and niblets from Kev's Twisted Humor, where pumpkins aren't just vegetables, but, well, sort of like these lovable characters in a fun little saga.
Right. Yep. It's all tongue-in-cheek goodness that makes you laugh at how simple things like pumpkins or even a tiny niblet of corn can take on, a whole personality.
Exactly. It's like, you know, he writes songs about pumpkins. You are my pumpkin, my only pumpkin. You make me happy 'cause you're so dumb. And it's so intentionally silly, kind of affectionate,
Hmm.
turning a common vegetable into a charming muse.
Yeah, that's clever. And then there's the other side of the coin, niblets. The idea of like niblets being tiny, cute things is almost endearing. Almost like giving a nickname to your daughter, calling her Niblet Larson.
Right? And that's where the humor hits. It's a bit of playful absurdity, like you could really debate which is better, pumpkins with their bold, dumb charm, or niblets with their tiny, talented allure.
Yeah. And the entire piece is structured like a series of playful questions and self deprecating quips that make you think about, well, preferences in a humorous light.
Uh-huh. I mean, the tone is tongue in cheek. It's like, um, you know how sometimes you write a love song to a simple thing, and then you add a twist saying it's like a little bit dumb, but it's still beloved? It's sort of a paradox.
Hmm. True, true. And the way the writer juxtaposes pumpkins and niblets is like, hey, even the seemingly mundane elements of life have their quirks. But I gotta ask, don't you think it almost oversimplifies the idea by making both equally endearing, even if they possess flaws?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, sure, both pumpkins and niblets are described as cute and lovable, but perhaps it glosses over like the subtle differences that might make one prefer one over the other.
Sure, exactly. It's like comparing apples to oranges, even though you're saying both are cool. Maybe deep down there's like a core difference.
And that's exactly the charm. It's not a deep philosophical debate. It's more like a casual, fun question someone might ponder over a cup of tea in a
Yeah,
guest house in Hakone, right?
right. And it also hints at this whole experience of teaching English with a captive audience, where the humor of the content is as much a teaching tool as it is a conversation piece.
True. I mean, it's as if the content itself is a lesson on how to not take things too seriously, like those quirky moments in life when you laugh at how a food item can be a muse for creativity.
Hmm. And let's not forget the piece also drops these witty lines about like needing a pumpkin who's a little bit dumb, but also fast and strange. It's almost like it's poking fun at societal standards in a very low key way.
Yeah, it's like a celebration of oddities. And, sometimes these simple humor bits are very relatable because they strip away all the complications, just pumpkins, niblets, and a lot of playful, twisted commentary.
Hmm. And it bridges the gap between what might appear as like trivial topics and actual genuine affection for the quirky parts of life.
Absolutely. It reminds me of when you write a silly song about something and then end up questioning why you said those lines in the first place. But then that's when the humor like kicks in and you see the beauty of absurdity.
True that. And the structure of this blog post itself, with its intermingling of song lyrics, personal anecdotes, and rhetorical questions, really makes it a mixed bag of humor and sentiment.
Right, and it's very much in the vein of Canadian humor where there's this blend of self mockery and genuine warmth. It's almost like the post is inviting you to reflect on life while laughing at its very quirks.
Yeah, I totally agree. But here's a thought. Do you think the playful critique of something being dumb takes away from the genuine affection for the subject? Like, does it ever cross the line?
That's a fair point. I mean, it's a delicate balance. On one hand, calling a pumpkin dumb is part of its charm, as if you're teasing a friend. But on the other hand, if it were taken literally, it might be a bit off-putting.
Exactly, it's all in the delivery. Kev's twisted humor seems to ride that line really well, making sure it's all in good fun rather than like mean-spirited.
Yeah, it's artfully done. And I love how he even personalizes Niblets by linking them to real life figures, like mentioning Nicolette Larson, which gives a sort of unexpected celebrity twist to something as small as a niblet.
That really adds an extra layer. It's like turning everyday things into pop culture references, which makes the whole piece more engaging and layered.
Exactly, it's like a collage of cultural bits and personal whims. And then you have the nod to his background as an English teacher, where, the captive audience gets to enjoy these playful digressions during what might otherwise be standard lessons.
Yes. And that captive audience, of course, is there because they enjoy the uniqueness, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to hear a lesson that's spiced up in such an original way?
Absolutely. It's like mixing the serious with the frivolous, which keeps things fresh and fun. And, sometimes it's the unexpected twists, like debating over pumpkins versus niblets, that make you think about the little details in life.
Yeah, right. And it also brings out the idea that humor can be a powerful lens to examine everyday choices and preferences. It's not really just about food, it's about how we attach meaning to things.
Exactly. It's like a metaphor for life's simple pleasures. Whether you're into pumpkins or niblets, each has its own charm and place in the broader tapestry of personal taste and humor.
Sure, and it kind of makes you wonder if, say, the same approach could be applied to other things like different cultural icons or everyday items.
Exactly. And it's interesting to see how simple humor, like this twisted take on pumpkins and niblets, can lead to a broader discussion on aesthetics and personal identity in even the most mundane objects.
I love that perspective. But sometimes I wonder if maybe too much of this playful absurdity might like trivialize the topics it touches on. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a fair challenge. I mean, while some might say it trivializes things, I think it's more a celebration of the absurdity of life itself, embracing the unexpected and poking fun at our own seriousness.
Yeah. I can get that. It's like not taking yourself too seriously. And in that, there's a certain liberating quality to the humor.
Absolutely. And the way Kev weaves in elements of personal experience, like being an English teacher in a guest house in Hakone, just adds to the authenticity. It's like the humor is a window into a very specific yet relatable slice of life.
Right. And those details, even the random ones, help the listener connect with the narrative. You kind of feel what it's like to be in that world where pumpkins and niblets are more than food. They're symbols of quirky love and life's idiosyncrasies.
Exactly. And it's a reminder that sometimes the odd little things can be the most memorable. I mean, how often do you hear someone ask, which do you prefer, pumpkins or niblets?
Right. It's a question that's as whimsical as it is thought-provoking.
And I guess that's what makes this whole piece a fun treat. It's not just about a preference, it's about embracing the weird, the adorable, and the unexpected in life.
Absolutely. Definitely. It leaves us with a smile and a lot to chew on, just like a good pumpkin pie mixed with a dash of niblet-sized surprises.